this equation using the quadratic formula. When using the quadratic formula, you have to make sure your equation is written in standard form and that it equals 0. Okay, the quadratic formula is the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. But where does this a, b, and c come from? It comes from our standard form. So in this case, our a would be 1, our b would be negative 6, and our c would be 7. And then from here, we're going to substitute these values into the quadratic formula, simplify using order of operations, and get an answer. All right, so the opposite of b. The opposite of negative 6 is positive 6. Plus or minus the square root of b squared. I like using parentheses right here, just so I don't forget any of my signs. So b squared minus 4ac all over, even the 6 out in front, it's all over 2a. Okay, now using order of operations, I'm going to work inside my radical because it's kind of functioning like a grouping symbol. So negative 6 squared is 36. And then for the second part, I always want you to count your negatives. I only have one negative, so a negative times a positive is just going to give me a negative. And that's going to be negative 28 over 2. So when I do 36 minus 28, that's going to give me 8. So 6 plus or minus the square root of 8 all over 2. Now the square root of 8 I can simplify. Let's see, 4, and then 9's already too big, so that's going to be 4 times 2, or 2 root 2. So 6 plus or minus 2 root 2 over 2. I like to split these up so I can simplify. So this is 6 over 2 plus or minus 2 root 2 over 2. 6 over 2 is 3 plus or minus 2 root 2 is going to simplify just a 2 root 2 over 2 is going to simplify just a root 2 because these 2's right here are both whole numbers. They make 1, and this guy's left over.